Good morning, student. I am Akhilesh Kumar going to teach you math of class 8. Okay. Today I just describe again about cube and cubic root. Okay. Cube and cubic root. First of all, we have to learn about what is cube. Okay. And then what is cubic root. Okay. When a number is raised power with 3, कोई भी नंबर जब पावर 3 के साथ आप उसको लिखते हो, when a number raised by power 3 is known as its cube. Okay, that means cube state about that a number is multiplied by itself 3 times. How many times? 3 times. Suppose that we have a number 3 and we have to find it cube. First we write it with the power of 3, that means 3 to the power 3. Okay, and after that write 3 times, that means 3 into 3 into 3, and their product is your cube. That means 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. Cube of 3 is 27 is your answer. Okay, a natural number n is a perfect cube. A natural number n is a perfect cube when its factor, that means m into m into m exists. Okay, that means any natural number said to be perfect cube when it have the factors of same number, triplets form of same number. Okay, triplet form of same number. If you have a number m, that means m into m into m, triplets here. You have number x, x into x into x, triplet here. Then this type of number is said to be perfect cube. Okay, next our point is how we examine, how can we examine that a given number is a perfect cube or not. Okay, to examine that numbers we should first of all make the prime factor. Okay, here is a main important point. What is prime number, what is prime factors? Okay, before prime factors we should just study about the prime numbers. Okay, a number which is only divided by itself and 1. A number when it is divided by itself and 1 is known as prime number. Okay, so we just explain them, factorize them in these terms, that means prime factors term. Okay, after prime factorization we have to make triplets of each number of same number. Okay, after factorize we have to make triplets of each number. Okay, and when it is possible, when triplets is possible, then in that case we say that the given number is perfect cube. Otherwise, if triplets is not found, then we say that the given number is not a perfect cube. Okay, suppose that you have a number given 64, 64, and its factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. That means we have 6 twos. How many twos? 6 twos. Okay, we have 6 twos, and when we make triplet of 3 and 3, complete 3 and 3 twos. Okay, that we have 2 triplets. Okay, that means your triplets is formed. Then we say that 64 is a perfect cube. But when we take a number 32, we have only 5 twos. Okay, and when we try to make their triplet, then we have in one group we have 3 2, that means triplet is complete. In other group we have only 2 twos remain, that means triplet is incomplete here. Okay, so in that case we say that 32 is not a perfect cube, but 64 is a perfect cube. Okay, sometimes question asking you that what number should be multiply, what number should be divide to make a given number is a perfect cube. Okay, to this type of questions you have to first prime factorize, you have to first write them into term of prime factors, and after that you have to see carefully what numbers required, what numbers are not in triplet. Okay, and what are the numbers required to make their triplet. Okay, so that the number required, and suppose that you have to require 2 or 3 different types of number. Okay, 2 or 3 different types of number, then in that case their product is your answer. Okay, suppose that in any factors we have 2 twos and 1 3, 2 into 2 into 3. Here no, here 2 is not in triplet, and also 3 is not in a triplet, but we have here 2 2s and 1 3. That means we have required 1 2 and 3 sorry 2 3. That means 2 into 3 into 3. That means 2 3 are 6, 6 3 are 18 is your answer. Okay, the numbers which are required to make the triplets, their product is also your answer in the case of multiply. Okay, when question asking what should you multiply, then make their prime factor. Okay, and check the number, what number required to make the triplet. Okay, and their product is your answer. Okay, sometimes it is asked about what number should we divide that the given number be a perfect cube. In that case, you have also make the prime factor and write the prime factor and try to make their triplet. Okay, but you see in that case, what number left, what number that not make the triplet, then in that case that product of that remains number which are not in triplets is your answer. Okay, suppose that we have 3 into 3 into 3, 4 into 4, 5 into 5 only. That means here 1 2 3 and 1 5 remains. That means product of 3 into 3 into 5, 3 3 is 9, 9 5 is 45 is your answer. Okay, that means the number which are not in triplets, whose those multiply is that those product is your answer in the case of divide. Okay, and in case of multiply, the number which number what number should be required to make their triplet is known as your answer in multiply case. In divide case, the number that left that not make their triplet is your answer. Okay, these are some small features, some small rules that you can solve this chapter easily. Okay, when you have to find a cubic root. Okay, cubic root, that means we find the number by find the triplets of number whose product is a given number. Okay, so in that case we have to first prime factorize them and their make triplet and find the each one number of each triplet, and then product them. Okay, so that we have to find a prime factor 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3 into 3, 4 into 4 into 4, and here triplet of 2, triplet of 3 and triplet of 4. Find out one number. That means triplet of 2 from 1 2, from 3 triplet of 3, from 4 triplet of 4, and 2 3 into 3 into 4, 2 3 is 6, 6 4 is 24 is your answer. Okay, so first of all make prime factors and their triplets and find out the each number from each triplet and then multiply. Okay, and by that you can get your answer clearly. Okay, you know that the cube of negative number is always negative and cube of positive number is always positive. Okay, suppose that you have sometimes given a number in decimal. Okay, and you have to find their cube root. First of all you have to make them in improper fraction, and after that you have to find their cubic root. Thank you, just listen this video and also try to do your chapter with the help of notes.